Hey guys, welcome back to another pickups video, this time for the month of July of 2015. A month that was a little bit sad for all of us, gamers here. We had the passing away of Satoru Iwata, the president of Nintendo, which was a very sad news indeed. And I just want to take the opportunity to let you guys know that me and another good friend that I have here on YouTube, Lupusillo, we recorded a special episode in memory of Satoru Iwata, and I'm going to leave a link on the description if you guys want to go and check out that special episode that we did on his channel. And also, I want to take the opportunity to let you guys know that I also recorded another episode with both Lupusillo and X-Corner Muffin X, Joe. That was the second episode of the Humblecast podcast. So I'm also going to leave a link below. I forgot to give them a shout out. We recorded that episode like a couple of months ago. So if you guys want to check those out, I'm going to leave a link in the description for both episodes. So with that being said, let's do pickups. Now, no new releases during the month of July that were of my interest. Not any physical releases, that is. Because I've been playing Rocket League for the PS4 non-stop. That is definitely my game of the month. And that game is a digital only release, obviously, so I've been playing that. And if you guys have a PS4 or PC, I can't say enough good things about that game. Just go and download it. Hopefully you guys that own a PS4 did it, because it was available for free for PlayStation Plus members during the month of July. So I do have an impressions videos on Rocket League for the PS4, so if you guys want to check that out, please do. But fantastic game, and I'm really glad I downloaded it through PlayStation Plus. Now, as far as my physical pickups for this month, I picked up a somewhat of a newer game. It came out, I believe, 3 months ago, and this is for the Wii U, and of course I'm talking about Mario Party 10 for the Wii U, obviously, and this is the version that comes with the Super Mario Amiibo. And my local Best Buy, they have a ton of this particular edition with the Amiibo, and I've been keeping a close eye in case of a price drop. And finally, the game dropped down in price from $60 to $50, which is not a whole lot, but I'll take the discount. And on top of that, I have 20% off because I'm a Gamers Club unlocked at Best Buy. So more than reasonable, I think. For the price, considering it comes with the Amiibo and obviously the game. So I'm not in a hurry to try this, because the last entry on the Mario Party series, which was for the 3DS Mario Party Island Tour, I was not a big fan of that game, but I will definitely check this out at one point or another. But really happy to have this particular edition that comes with the Mario Amiibo, because it has this beautiful, bigger box that will go well along my other Wii U boxes with Super Smash Brothers and the Wind Waker limited edition. So really happy to have this for a good price at Best Buy. Now let's move on to the PlayStation 4. I got two games also from Best Buy, and the first is actually somewhat of a newer game. It came out at the end of March, I believe. And this is a game that I had pre-order the collector's edition, but I bailed out at the very last second. And I'm talking about the Order 1886 for the exclusive. This is an exclusive game for the PS4. A game that got blasted by negative reviews based on the length of the game and the fact that the game doesn't really introduce anything new as far as gameplay mechanics. And I do have to admit, those reviews influenced me a little bit. For the most part, I try not to get influenced by other publications' reviews. But when they say or when they critique the content of the game, I think it's pretty trustworthy. When somebody tells you that the game is short. So I figured, I'm gonna wait. I have plenty of games that I can tackle in the meantime, and I'm really glad I did, because we're like 3 months after the release of the game, and this dropped down to $20, which is insane, considering this is basically a new game for the PS4. So I'm really glad I waited, and on top of that, I get 20% off through Best Buy. So I figured, even if the game is super short, I'm gonna get my money's worth for under $20. So I'm really happy to have the Order 1886, and it only took me a little bit of patience of patience, 3 months after, and it's already $20 on discount at Best Buy. So really happy to have this, and I'm gonna make sure I play this sooner than later. That way I can do an impressions video. But the Order 1886 for the PS4. Another PS4 game, and this is double dipping right here because I'm talking about Rayman Legends. I have this for the Wii U. I got it on day one for the Wii U, which was a great game. This is essentially the exact same game, but I love the newer modern Rayman games, Origins and in this case Legends. And I'm not afraid to double dip. I already did it with Origins, which I got the PS3 version and the Vita version, and I'm doing the same with this game right here. I already beat the Wii U version, and I'm getting ready. I'm gonna beat again the PS4 version. In fact, I already started playing this game, and it's fantastic. If you guys enjoy side-scrolling platformers, make sure you check out the modern Rayman games because these games are wonderful. They have a fantastic gameplay, beautiful graphics, and the level design is absolutely amazing. So if you guys enjoy platformers, look no farther than the Rayman games because they're fantastic in my opinion. Also from Best Buy, and I know it's starting to sound like an advertisement from Best Buy, but I just cannot help. They usually have pretty good sale prices, and on top of that I have 20% discount through Gamers Club Unlocked. I got 3 games, 3 PlayStation 3 games here that are on clearance, and this is a kind of cool thing that, with last gen games, PS3, 360 and Wii, they're starting to drop down in price dramatically. And for like $3, I think, $3 or $2, I got brand new Child of Eden, which is a pretty trippy game. It's supposed to be very visually amazing. A lot of lighting effects, a lot of different colors, and a very trippy type of game. So I'm looking forward to trying this, especially since I have a Move controller, which I got a few months ago. So Child of Eden for the PS3 for $3, there's no way you can go wrong. So happy to have picked this game up. Another game on clearance that I know very little about the game is Inversion by Namco, and I'm not really sure. This seems to be some type of shooter game. It looks like a third-person type of shooter that seems to be online based for the most part. So I have to make sure I play this sooner than later, just in case they shut down the servers or anything like that. But like I said, I'll be completely honest, I haven't heard too many things about this game, and it seems to have some kind of gravity effect, which allows you to play both horizontally and vertically. As you can see here on the cover, it's flipped, or this guy is like standing on a wall or something like that. So yeah, I'm curious to try this, and again, I think I got this for like $3, so there's no way you can go wrong for that cheap. So Inversion for the PlayStation 3. And the last PlayStation 3 game that I got, this one was the most expensive one at $7. It's Cider Stew, a Zelda clone that I have yet to try either game, the first one or the second one. I have the first one on Steam, and obviously this is the second or the sequel, and it's supposed to be a pretty decent Zelda clone by THQ, which rest in peace THQ, they're gone. So looking forward to trying this because I'm a huge Legend of Zelda fan, and I would like to see what exactly they tried to do with this game. So I'll make sure to give this game a shot at one point. And that's the end of the games. Now we're gonna focus on something that I have. It's been missing on my couple pickups videos as of late, but now it's back. I'm back with not full force, but a couple of newer additions, and I'm talking about Amiibos. And I was lucky enough to get the Pac-Man Amiibo. This is part of the Wave 4 Amiibos that I was not able to get any of them. When Wave 4 came out like 2 months ago, I think, it was crazy. All the figures were sold out, even the common ones. And Pac-Man, in my opinion, it's supposed to be a common one, but finally they're starting to send more units to the retail stores, and I was able to walk into Best Buy like a couple of weeks ago, and I saw this, and I was more than happy to grab this. Now this is on the box still. I opened all of my Amigos, so this will come out of the box. I just did not have time to take it out, but happy to have Pac-Man. I really like his design. It's a very classic, very 80s, obviously. Pac-Man being one of the most iconic mascots in the medium. So really happy to have Pac-Man, the Pac-Man Amiibo. And Target did a restock of Amiibos, and I was able to get 2 of them. The first one being Wario, which is another Wave 4 character. Yeah, nothing to say about Wario. He has a pretty cool pose and pretty detailed and colorful Amiibo. So again, I have not opened him yet, but I will do as soon as I have more time. And really glad to have picked up a Jigglypuff from Target because this is an exclusive to Target. And like I said, they did a restock. Now, I'm not a huge fan of Jigglypuff, the Pokemon itself, but again, it was an exclusive, and I'm trying somewhat to have a complete Amiibo collection, which is looking very unlikely by the day because I have not picked up Ness yet, which is a GameStop exclusive. They did a restock of him a couple weeks ago, but I was not able to secure one because they happen to have all these restocks during the weekdays, and I work from 9 to 5, like a normal person. So I'm not able to go to the store and pick one up. So I'm getting screwed in that regard. So hopefully they do more. They supply more Amiibos as time goes by, but it seems to be the Amiibo restocking situation seems to be improving. So I'm pretty happy with that. So that's the end of the Amiibos. I still need a couple from Wave 4, namely Robin, Lucina, Charizard, Ness, and Greninja. So those are the 5 Amiibos that I'm missing so far to have a full set. So stay tuned. We'll see if I'm able to pick up those Amiibos. And as if Amiibos were not enough to add in my shelf here in my collection, I picked up these World of Nintendo figures from Toys R Us. They were on sale, buy one get one free, and I picked up all of the Wave 2, I think, figures, but it was funny because all 8 figures, or 6 figures, I'm sorry, that I bought, I bought them for under the price of one Amiibo. I got all of them for like 12 bucks, so it was really cheap. And I think I'm going to keep these guys in the box because they're not very detailed, they're not as good quality as an Amiibo, but again, I'm pretty happy to have them for a very good price. 12 bucks for all of them. I think it was a good purchase price. Actually, I think I paid like 8 bucks for all of them. So that's that. And this is the first one, which is Ice Luigi, which is cool because there's not an Amiibo that is ice themed, and this is Ice Luigi. So pretty cool to have him. Next up, we have Diddy Kong, which is just a regular Diddy Kong figure. We also have Donkey Kong with his classic tie, red tie, pretty cool. We have some Legend of Zelda characters, and we have Ganondorf here, which is pretty awesome. He's in his Wind Waker form, which is fantastic, and this is a pretty heavy box, so pretty cool to have Ganondorf. And continuing with the Legend of Zelda, here we have Link. This is the Wind Waker version, and he came with a Hylian shield, as you can see here. That it's separate, so I think you can reattach or attach him in his arm or something like that. But like I said, I'm not going to open these, but pretty cool looking figures. And last but not least, we have Fire Mario, which is another cool variation, if you want to call it that, because there are no Fire Mario Amiibos, not yet at least, because Nintendo's going crazy releasing Amiibos left and right. But pretty cool to have a Fire Mario figure. And like I said, there were buy one get one free, and I believe the regular price for these figures is $4. So for $4 you were able to get two of them. So pretty happy to have all 6 of them. I got them for under the price of one Amiibo, which is pretty amazing. And like I said, they're not as high quality, but they look pretty nice in my opinion. So that's it for now, guys. Those were my pickups for the month of July. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this video, and I will see you all next month. Take it easy.